What is up everyone? Welcome back to my humble reaction channel. My name is Bruno and today I'm reacting to the episode 4 of House of the Dragon, the King of the Narrow Sea. Last episode we finally had a battle. I was waiting for that and I have to say I was not disappointed. The last 10 minutes of that episode, chef's kiss. It was phenomenal. Daemon showed me his word. He showed me that his actions can back up his arrogance. And I like him that episode, I have to say. Now, thanks to him, the crab feeder guy is defeated. Let's see what's gonna be the next enemy. From what I've seen so far, they don't have a larger scale of enemies like in Game of Thrones. In Game of Thrones, there were several families and clans battling each other. And this, we have seen just one major battle, one major war that we have heard so far. I'm glad that I heard that this series is gonna be renewed to the second season, because this have so much potential. I think they can go far. There is more than 100 years of history before Game of Thrones events, so I think they can do a lot with the Targaryens. Also, last episode Rhaenyra showed her father her words. Well, after last episode I'm excited to see this one. Let's see what this has to offer. Let's watch. That's the necklace that Daemon gave her.
Situated most pleasingly.
What is going on here?
So said Queen Alexandra herself when she honoured my father and I.
And tell me, Lord Dondarrion, did you think my great-grandmother as beautiful as they say?
This was half a century ago, Princess.
Yes, it was. The man is older than my father. It's unseemly for him to put himself forward as a contender for my hand.
Oh, these are the contestants for her hand. There's a line. She's auditioning to be... what? A kid?
And now a child.
The Blackwoods.
An old man and then a child.
Go on.
So she's auditioning
My
to
princess,
find her husband.
ours is a bond that has long endured. Since Lucas Blackwood, the grandsire of my grandsire, aided the dragon in his war of conquest.
Aye, Blackwood's truly turned the tide on that one.
If chosen as your match, princess, your day shall be easy,
Beautiful
and
words.
safe, under my protection.
Protection? The princess has a dragon, you dumb cunt.
Yeah, he has a point. But,
I don't like that one.
come on, let the kid talk.
Let us have the next.
Craven.
See that steel, you twat!
Oh, he showed his worth. He's just a kid, but he ended up killing that guy. Who's the dumb cunt now?
We should make landfall inside the hour.
Oh, that reminded me when Daenerys sailed the Narrow Sea.
Do you speak of how you rejected every suitor his grace put before you, or how you abruptly ended the tour with 2 months remaining?
He flew too close to the boat. That's Caraxes, right? Daemon, Dragon. We haven't seen Syrax since the last episode, since the second episode. Yeah, Daemon has arrived after the battle. But is he in peace with the kingdom? Oh, she's awestruck. She likes him, huh? Oh, he cut the hair. Now that Rhaenyra is of age, she is master of Dragonstone now, right? He can't be there anymore.
Add it to the chair.
The weapon that he killed Crabfeeder with?
You wear a crown. Do you also call yourself king?
Once we smash the triarchy, they name me King of the Narrow
King
Sea.
of the Narrow Sea, that's a perfect name.
But I know that there is only one.
That's the
true
name of
king
the
in
episode,
grace.
right? He come in peace.
My crown and the stepstones are yours.
Or is he just playing Viserys again?
Where is Lord Corlys?
He sailed home to Driftmark.
Who holds the stepstones?
The tides, the crabs, and 2,000 dead triarchy corsairs.
Yeah,
staked to the
that
sand
was
all
one
night.
hell of a battle. It lasted for 3 years, right? Is he gonna embrace it? Is he gonna take his brother again? That's a weird hat.
Right.
Yeah. He's gonna take him in again. Viserys is good. Viserys has a soft heart. And Daemon served well the kingdom in that battle. So he has no reason to not accept him back. And now he has the chance to be close with his niece again.
You were. She had no regard for custom or tradition rules, and I sadly was no great warrior.
Otto is not liking this,
Congratulations on your
right?
victory.
They never got along. I remember the first episode. He mocked the guy endlessly.
Perhaps Prince Daemon would care for a tour of the gallery. He hasn't yet seen the new tapestries gifted to you by Norvis and Quahor.
Would you like to see the tapestry?
I don't think that he cares about that.
He has no interest in such things.
I knew it.
I'd love to see them.
Oh, well, then you should not deprive yourself.
I shall enjoy them alone.
Surmise the tour did not go well.
I enjoyed it as long as I could.
Have every young knight and lord in the Seven Kingdoms fawning over you.
So she was on tour listening to the guys that wants her hand. She was not in the kingdom and they were coming. She was coming to them. That's odd. And I'm not impressed that she didn't find the one. The one is right here. Or Criston Cole or Daemon. I'm betting on one of these two.
Those men and boys don't fawn over me. They only want my name in my Valyrian blood for their offspring.
They're not worthy.
I think it's rather romantic.
How romantic it must be to get imprisoned in a castle and me to squeeze out heirs.
That's a weird way to put it, but yeah. Rhaenyra is more of a Arya type, right? She's a warrior, not a lady.
I find I have a few friends, maybe. I like to believe I'm still Lady Alicent, but all anyone sees when they look at me now is the queen.
See, being the queen is not easy.
I've missed you too.
You kind of lose your friends, you just earn their respect, but they don't get to be with you anymore and spend time together. You remember, huh? Or maybe he returned because he doesn't own that land. That land is yours. Yeah, she still wears it.
What do you want?
You?
The comforts of home.
I've not thought you particularly comfortable in this home. Though I do suppose you seem changed by your adventures. Mature, perhaps.
You've matured yourself these last 4 years, Princess. You'll get used to the attention.
The attention I can endure.
She almost blushed.
My father seems content to sell me off to whichever lord is the biggest castle.
Why do they keep switching languages? Stay with one. He hasn't. Until it did, yeah. But it was a tragedy that could be avoided. Viserys made the choice. But yeah, we could see that she no longer wanted that.
Lonely prospect.
But over the past few days, it seems we have traded a crab feeder for a sea snake.
This is clearly a rebuke for passing over Lady Lena for Queen Alicent.
Years have passed since the business with his daughter. Certainly it cannot still be wrath.
Certainly he is.
That pride has been
I think he is.
Perhaps we can salve the wound?
Even after 3 years.
I don't wish to cause you further distress, Your Grace, but my brother has sent disturbing word from Old Town.
What?
Lord Corlys is said to have engaged in negotiations with the Sea Lord of Bravos. He plans to wed his daughter Lena to the Sea Lord's son. If House Velaryon entered into an alliance with the Free Cities,
That may be their next enemies.
we would have to seek our
Hello, Jason.
marriage pact.
No, that's not Jason, that's his twin. I forgot his name.
Good night, Sir Criston.
Sleep well, Princess.
What is she doing? A map? A map of what? Secret passageway. To where? Oh, she's going in disguise. Must be not a place that she can be as a princess. Valyrian's head. Huh. She's meeting with Daemon.
Where are we going?
I wonder what are their age gap. He must be very much older than her, right? Okay, creep. Not a boy. That's flea bottom, right?
You wish to know your death, child?
Oh my god, she has no eyes. That's creepy.
Let me take that.
He's still not cured of that disease, whatever that may be.
Leave us. All of you.
Let me take care of my man.
have a far kinder touch than they do.
Thank you, husband.
Our good king names his daughter a girl, his heir.
Play about. She's seeing firsthand that the kingdom doesn't like the idea of her being queen.
A son,
She was liking it so far, but now
the realm's delight. A girl so young and so slight, loved by all of her people.
he wanted to.
But would she make
He wanted to
a
show her
powerful
that.
queen, or would she be feeble?
She's not feeble.
Might long for acclaim.
If you would have seen what she did last episode, you wouldn't call her feeble.
Yeah, just if you will. Many of us would have like to believe that as a male, Daemon should be the heir.
Their wants are of no consequence.
They're of great consequence if you expect to rule them one day.
She's not that disguised. One good look through her face, they can see it's Rhaenyra. Her face is so recognizable.
Enjoyed that, did you?
Who knows when our next taste freedom?
Pardon me, Your Grace. The king has requested your presence.
What? They don't sleep together? Where is he taking her? To a brothel?
What is this place?
It's where people come to take what they want.
Is that a brothel or a swing house?
Fucking is a pleasure, you see.
Yes, I can see.
It is, man.
And he wants to do that with you, I guess.
Marriage is a duty. Yes. But that doesn't stop us from doing what we want. Fucking who we want.
Is she gonna lose her virginity to her uncle? In a brothel in Flea Bottom.
Oh, that's hot. That's hot.
I could think of better places for you to do that. What? What's happening? You started it. Why don't you want it anymore?
Daemon?
Did he feel guilty? Poor thing, now she's all turned on and he didn't want her. Oh, I think she's gonna do it with Criston Cole.
So you hurt? My helmet.
Come take it.
Thank you.
She wanted you in her bedroom. I knew it. But he swore his vows, right? He can't do that. She's just provoking him. He can't do that, right? Any day now, piece by piece, the armor comes off. Imagine Sir Criston Cole playing strip poker. He would lose 20 rounds without us seeing his skin. Take your time. I don't know why it was so funny that he seemed kind of tired of taking off the armor. Are you gonna blue ball her too? No. You're going all the way. Oh my god.
Oh, that's hot. That's hot.
So she couldn't do it with Daemon and lost her virginity to Sir Criston. A vowed man that couldn't do it, but is breaking his vows just to please his queen, his future queen. Writing it like she meant it. What are you doing, Otto?
Apologies for late hour, my lord. What is it?
Oh, they saw Rhaenyra in the Flea Bottom. He can say that to Viserys and
That was once yours.
he can disown her. He can name
I'm your
Aegon his
protector.
heir.
Lucky for you. This will cut the fog.
What fog?
We don't need protection from a common hall.
I'm not so common.
You never were one to stay idle.
Adolescents are not welcomed, but suffered.
Come. I'm afraid it concerns the princess, my king.
Has she been harmed?
Not exactly. She bled, but she was not harmed.
What has she done?
She had been the
The
flowers.
princess was spied last evening in a pleasure house. She was carrying on with her uncle. They were engaged in behaviors unbecoming of a maiden. Of a princess.
What behaviors?
Sexual behaviors. Even though they didn't do it all the way.
Daemon and Rhaenyra were seen together. In
Kissing.
the bowels
Just
of
that.
pleasure den. Coupling.
Coupling. That's a weird way to say.
You have been lied to. Who is responsible for this gossip? Have this rumour-monger brought before me at once, and I will take their eyes.
As your hand, I must maintain trusted sources of information, and this one as yet has never led me astray.
Otto is a strange mix of Varys and Littlefinger. He has his spiders and is also very sneaky.
You're so sick with ambition that you would have my daughter stalked, spied upon, awaiting your best chance to destroy
It's
her
turning on
reputation.
you. That's not going the way you wanted it.
Do you wish to have your blood on the Iron Throne so badly that you are willing to destroy mine own?
Yeah, since day one.
Leave me. Once.
So he didn't believe it.
Princess.
Look at him, so embarrassed. Even after what they done last night.
Princess, I have a message from the Queen.
What happened last night?
What do you mean?
My father has made some worrying allegations about you.
She wants to know by herself.
Were you with your uncle?
She was?
I haven't seen him in years. He took me to the city for some fun.
Tell me the whole of it, Rhaenyra.
Your father accused me of something. Was I drank wine? Left the castle after dark?
That you fucked Daemon in a pleasure house.
Well, she didn't. She's not lying.
It's a vile accusation.
You Targaryens do have queer customs.
Yeah, she's not lying. She's just omitting. She's just omitting that they were just kissing and they didn't do it all.
Your Grace, sister, you must know I would never. You couldn't believe such gossip.
It's so easy. You can just have that girl that Daemon was with question. So she would have said that she was with him.
Who made these claims to your father? I am the princess. To question my virtue is an act of treason.
She's the queen.
He reported it to the king.
And the king didn't believe it. Neither should you.
You are
Because it
accusing me of
didn't happen.
I
slanders.
Not
only
the
want
way
to
you
help
think
you,
it did.
Rhaenyra.
We drank in a tavern. Several taverns.
Didn't lie.
Late. Damon wished to continue.
Didn't lie.
He was my escort. I had no real choice. He took me to a show.
Oh, so he was a brother.
I was only a spectator. I didn't do anything.
True.
And then Damon sank into his cups and abandoned me for some whore.
True.
Should have known better.
So you did not.
Not that you didn't want it, but it didn't happen.
Damon never touched me.
Well, now you lied.
I swear to you, upon the memory of my mother.
He did touch you.
It was foolish of you to place yourself in a position where your virtue could even come into question.
If the Maesters had her examined, they would see that she is deflowered now. They might think that she's lying, that she was with Daemon and they did it all the way. But in fact, it was with Sir Criston Cole. She has no way to prove that. And even if she tells them that she did it with Criston, they might think that he is agreeing to protect her and not that he did it. She's in a tough spot right now.
The king demands an audience, my friend.
The king is questioning him. I kinda wanna see him whipped. Just for good measure.
My daughter. Won't you even deny it?
I need to understand the charge before I can attempt to discredit it.
Yeah, you didn't even ask him yet. He did not. I think he was imagining this scene right now, when he was with her in the brothel. That's why he didn't do it. He's playing it safe. He's waiting his time.
What does it matter, brother? When we were Rhaenyra's age, we fucked our way through most of the brothels on the Street of Silk.
We were young men. She's just a girl. Your niece.
Rhaenyra's a woman grown. Better her first experience be with me than some whore.
What lord will wed her now in this condition?
You are the dragon. Your word is truth and law.
I should disinherit her.
Wed her to me. When I offered up my crown, you said I could have anything. I want Rhaenyra. I take her as she
That's
is
fair.
and wed her in the tradition of our house.
You're already wed.
That didn't stop Aegon the Conqueror from taking a second wife.
True.
You are no conqueror.
But he did help you. He ate the kingdom.
Give me Rhaenyra to take to wife, and we will return the House of the Dragon to its proper glory.
It's not my daughter you lust for, is it? It's my throne.
Well, it's both of them. He wants it all.
Go back to the Vale, Daemon.
As you wish, brother.
Have you spoken to her?
He's gathering the courage to speak to her.
It is not in Rhaenyra's nature to be deceitful. Cannot say the same for your brother.
Who should he believe? Daemon told him that they did it, and Rhaenyra will tell him that they didn't. Because they didn't. So what will he believe?
How does confessing to such things serve him?
You have a point?
by reducing you.
Rhaenyra is not innocent.
She swore to me that she remains a maiden.
She does not remain a
And I
maiden,
believe her.
but she didn't do it with Daemon. So yeah, Rhaenyra kind of fucked it all up by saying that. And the guy who did it is standing right beside her. Look at his face.
That dagger once belonged to Aegon the Conqueror.
Is that the dagger that ends up being used to kill the Night King? Is that the same one?
The last of the Valyrian pyromancers.
It's a Valyrian steel, so it might be this one.
From my blood
Why does it have to be kept in flames?
come the prince that was promised, and his will be the song of ice and fire.
The responsibility I have handed to you is larger than you and your desires.
Smooth approach.
Jaehaerys would have disinherited you.
For a lie?
The truth does not matter, Rhaenyra.
The rumors, right?
Yourself.
Now we must.
The rumors will spread like
Were I
wildfire.
born a man, I could bear too if I wanted.
That's true.
That you were born a woman.
Again with this conversation, I can't take it. You said last episode that you wouldn't disinherit her. So don't you dare.
The son of the sea snake. So I can be a
It's a good move, but she doesn't want it. She wants Daemon. If she marries Daemon, it keeps all in the family. Isn't that what you want?
And what will you do about the vulture who perches upon your throne? Your hands.
Otto
True.
has served two kings loyally and faithfully.
Until now,
He wants Aegon to be named heir.
yeah,
He will stop
we've
at
seen
nothing
this last
to see it
episode.
done, including spying on me to bring about my
Yep.
ruin. But how can that be accomplished with your most trusted advisor so self-interested?
True, he's partial.
I will do my duty as heir and with Sir Laenor. You must first do yours as king.
What? She's bargaining. She will marry the guy if her father does what? Get rid of Otto? As his end?
5 days.
For what?
My father was a hale and healthy warrior and dragon rider. Jaehaerys named a great royal hunt to celebrate him being named the Hand of the King.
What's with these stories? Get to the
My
point.
father lay dead. Balon the brave, dead of a burst belly.
Appendicitis.
It was a grim day.
He planned it?
Good day for you. Jaehaerys named you Hand in Balon's stead.
Huh.
It was a duty.
You served my grandson nobly in his final days. You are the man that taught me how to be king.
But I don't want you anymore.
You went from being another man in Jaehaerys' court to the second most powerful man in the realm. How long did it take you to choose yourself over your king?
Got him by the
I will never
balls.
recover from Emma's death. But Alicent, she took me through the worst of my grief. She was a calculated distraction.
Yeah, he sent her to his chambers when he was grieving. Well, now you're fucked, my man. You got caught.
The queen loves you.
She doesn't. She doesn't love him. Just looking at her face when she was in bed with the king. She wasn't enjoying it. She doesn't love him.
Your interests no longer align with those of the realm.
You are fired.
You were a faithful servant, Otto.
Were. He said it in the past. Oh, he took it
The
himself.
crown and the realm both owe you a debt.
I like that. That's very nice. That's good, Viserys. Thank you. See, he can have these moments of Iron Hand, but most of the time he's just a soft-hearted man. I like these moments when he's pissed with someone.
I hope you can forgive the late hour, Princess.
What?
I took great care in its preparation.
What is that?
Brew properly.
What is that?
Tea, Princess, from the king. It will rid you of any unwanted consequences.
Are you talking about a baby? Is that an abortive tea? Like contraceptive pills? So the king didn't believe her in the end? Or is he just doing that by precaution? Well, that was this episode. It was kind of a chill episode. Not much happened. Which I understand because last episode was action-packed in the end. The most exciting moments was when Rhaenyra was exploring her options of men. I like how she didn't take disappointment. She was blue-balled by Daemon, so she went to Criston Cove to satisfy her needs and explore her sexuality. So I wonder what kind of moral does Daemon have in his mind to not do it, since he likes her. And I like this bit at the end when King Viserys stepped up and recognized Otto's danger. So Otto's not being the hand of the king anymore. He can't do much to hurt Rhaenyra. And he didn't disinherited her. She's still his rightful heir, but he didn't trust her. He sent the Maester to do the tea for her. He knows it, that she's not a virgin anymore. But he doesn't care, I think, as long as she marries the Rhaenyra Velaryon guy. But that's it for this one. If you enjoyed the video, press the like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and leave a comment down below. Bye!